Welcome you all to our new one-up feature. First steps, we're going to look at the puzzle of the day. It's 259, 7x7, and approach it as if we were doing this with someone very new to one-up, who just knew the basic rules and how segments and numbers work. Let's get started. So, in a segment-based, no-notes approach to one-up, we look at segments that we can complete that will generate enough information that we can complete another segment based on that. Given that, we decide where we're going to play first. And this puzzle is going to be in the northeast. It's going to be right here. We need 1 through 4. We have 2. This one can only be 1 or 2, so that has to be a 1. Now we need 1 through 4. But you can't fit a 4 in a 3-link segment. So it has to be like this. Now let's look at the next one over. This has to be the 2. But here we have this 3-link segment and it sees 2 and 3. And then we need a 5 someplace. But the 5 only fits down here. Because you can't fit in a 4 and this one already has a 5. You need a 4. It can only go there now. And that has to be a 3. You'll notice I didn't fill in a bunch of stuff that was known to begin with. That's because I knew where I wanted to start, and I knew just about no matter what, we don't need segments until we're working on them. And so that information will become important when we get to it. There's no reason to jump around ahead of time. Let's look at this 4-link segment. It needs a 1, and it can only go there, which makes us a 3. Right now, I want to continue over here, and this is going to be the hardest thing we do in this whole puzzle. We're going to look at this segment here. This is C1 lower. Now, it has to have a 5. Let's talk about where the 5 goes. This is the 2-link, it doesn't go there. 3-link, it doesn't go there. Already has a 5, so it doesn't go there. There's our 5. Now, we will need a 3. 3 won't fit in the 3-link segment. A 3 won't fit where there's already a 3, so the 3 goes there. 1 and 2 we can't tell yet, but this one is a 3-link segment. We know this is a 2. And now check this out. We know this is the 2-link segment and it already has a 1. And that leaves our 1. We do this one and we've done a whole column. That's not bad. Look at that. We have 1 and 2 halves columns and 2 rows all the way done. We've used no notes, no hard logic. All we've done is fill in lines in order. Let's do that again. Let's do that again right here. This row needs a 6 and a 7. Let's look at the 6 first. It can't go there because that's a 5 length. Can't go there because it's a 5 length. Can't go there, there's a 6. There's our 6. Let's do the 7 because it's kind of a similar thing. It can't fit in a 5 length. So that has to be our 7. Now let's look at our 4. Well, it can't be there. So there's a 2. Well, not a 2, my bad. 1, 2, 3, there's our 3. Okay. Now, lots of places we can choose, but I want to finish up here and work down. This is a 2-link segment. But this one sees a 2, so it's a 1. And this one sees a 1, so it's a 2. And it doesn't really matter which one we do. Let's do the R1 first. It needs a 3 and a 5, and it can only put a 3 in one square. This needs a 6 or a 7, but it can only put a 6 in one square because this one already sees a 6. And we are more than halfway done, are we not? What about this next row? It needs a 2, a 4, and a 7. There's lots of ways you can do this, but not starting there. You can start here, where it sees 2 and 7, so it needs a 4. Or you can start here, where 4 and 7 don't fit, and it has to be a 2. It doesn't matter. Either way, you end up with this. Now, what's the easiest thing for us to solve? This one here just needs a 5. And we need a 1 or a 2. There's the 1 coming down. So it has to be like this. This is a 3 length. That's be the 2. This one here is only missing a 4. Now we need a 1 or a 2 for this, but it sees a 2. And all that's left is a 3. This has to be a 1, and there's our last 2. That's 5 minutes, absolute beginner, no notes, processing segment by segment, no hard logic. That's it. Segment by segment pigeonholing. I hope this sort of thing helps you all, and it will lead to simpler, more efficient one-up solves in your future. Thanks, and have a great day.